Grand Rising. We are going to be tapping in, okay, with the intention to provide clarity and insight, surrounding you with love, divine love, and so it is. All right, we're going to tap in using the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck. Okay, I've had this forever. Let's see what the advice is for today. Just a reminder, we have our circle today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you'd like to join, it's free. And sign up on the website and I will forward you the information. Okay, let's see. What do we have coming in for the collective? What is this that they need to know that could help them on their path? Finances. The Angel of Finances is in your reading today to let you know that you're being honored and to give thanks for the blessings that you're about to receive. Okay, so I feel like there could be an increase in your finances coming your way. Thank you, Spirit. Love that. I feel like the energy you put out, you receive. There is this energy of the Goddess of the unknown, a chapter of your life, a new one is around the corner. Remove the fear and embrace the unknown. It's like believe it before you see it, okay? This new chapter is coming in for you. Awesome. Let's see. So if you've been manifesting money or a new cycle, new timeline, then this reading's for you. And good job, because this is confirmation that you put the hard work in order for this to come in, for this alignment, for this energy correspondence to play out here. I do have God of the Arts, so maybe you're doing something creative, something that inspires you, some sort of purpose, some sort of like inner flame is lit. The artist within you is about to emerge. So this is you getting really creative and tapping in to what you feel is a spark. It's like follow that inner spark. Angel of Families. The angels surround both you and your family at this moment. So you're surrounded in beautiful, loving energy. There is this confirmation of a spiritual awakening here. And this, after you kind of can be in a position of allowing, there is this wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity that is going to be playing out for you. This is you being represented as an angel of the universe. You're being encouraged to expand your thinking. So I feel like now you understand after this awakening that you are far greater than your role here on earth, okay? I feel like many of us now realize that, we may have had this like self-limiting belief systems, or we've been under some sort of program to think that we are not enough or not good enough or not empowered, or, we're just meant to exist here on this planet. And I feel like you've been awoken to the fact that that's not the case. Okay, so congratulations. This is you letting go of logic and trusting your intuition, okay, and your spidey senses. Also very important here. I have that diet and nutrition is something that you're being asked to pay more attention to, or this is something you've been paying more attention to. This is also something that you could be awakening to, is how food affects you. It could be something that you are healing as part of your lineage. I'm also getting that this is you knowing what is good for you and what isn't, and you paying attention to how things affect you, because it's part of like the ascension symptoms, okay, is, a change in what we intake. That includes diet and nutrition, as well as information, as well as frequencies and energy, and you're very sensitive. So I feel like now that you understand some of your sensitivities, it's time to kind of like See what you can do to work with them to improve your situation. I do have Angel of Communication. I feel like this is something that you may be called to take action on when it comes to your story, your experience, what you're here to do. I feel like you could be a messenger, or this is communication being received or clarified, or confirmation I'm getting. So this is also you telling it like it is. So you may have a story that you need to tell. Again, like Angel of New Life. So this is really talking about, again, an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. And I feel like this is you communicating clearly what you want to the universe, and don't be afraid to tell it like it is. So this applies, you know, on the macrocosm and micro, all right? So it's like the energy you put out, all right? Having strong boundaries, speaking your truth, being your most authentic self. Okay, you do have this strong psychic abilities. I feel like you and your intuitive abilities are very strong at present, is what this card says. Okay, there is some sort of conflict here that might need some resolving, or somebody might want to try to come in to resolve conflict, but I feel like the advice here is that you're being encouraged to walk away from this. Okay, I feel like you intuitively know what this is all about, and you're being guided to keep to yourself and walk away from the current conflict. You have sacred power, okay, and this is you harnessing this power. You're being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation, and I feel like somebody wants to prevent you from emerging as this leader. I'm also getting with some of the sigils on here, you are very, very protected in your very, very old soul. Okay, so you might relate to like the runes, sacred sigils, stuff like that. I feel like somebody wants to create some sort of interruption. Okay, something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Okay, so this is you trusting that you are deserving, you are worthy of this. Okay, and what's coming in is, you know, you definitely in this moment letting go of any desired outcomes. You're definitely going to get what you want. And then the next card out is the Angel of Union. All right, so I feel like whatever conflict this is, I feel like it might want to interfere with your happiness, your peace of mind, as well as whatever union that might be heading towards your way. I feel like that's why you're being guided to walk away from this current conflict. I feel like you intuitively know how this is all going to play out already. And if anything, this message is a confirmation for you. I do feel that you do have strong sacred power, and you are taking a leading role in your situation. You may also be seen as a leader. I get the last advice here regarding this message. It's like you have a sacred mission here. It's almost like you're not in plain sight, like you're veiled. Okay, this is also like sacred. I'm getting like sacral chakra, solar plex energy. I'm getting a lot of creation energy here. So you're meant to create something, okay? And so it's almost like, you know, especially with another. All right, so we want to make sure that we're not creating something we don't want to experience as well. And then I just got Goddess of Nature, understanding that you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So if you've made, you know, and this is you like really like tapping into the universe. If you can see all that's going on in this card, you see the pentacle at the top, like at the crown, the heart chakra's activated. And this is like tapping into that sacred power and creating from it. And so this is, you know, reaping what you sow. This is the energy you put out, you receive. Again, confirming that a renewed sense of direction and purpose is manifesting. Okay, so you're definitely able to create on a large scale. And so it's about kind of making sure that we're tuned into the right frequency, and we are securing our energy in the sense of like, you know, see all the colors here? See all the different things going on in this card. You know, there's a lot of activation here. There's a lot of light codes. There's a lot of like powerful energy here that needs to be, you know, it's just kind of like a, you're in charge of where and how this energy is interacted with, not anybody else. And I feel like somebody may have tried to manipulate, control, even take your energy. I'm seeing the different auras here, and I'm seeing how, like, you know, there is something going on with the high heart chakra here too. I'm getting third eye as well. So I feel like, again, like, you know, protecting your energy from anyone or thing that may want to kind of like redirect you in any kind of way. Okay, so I'm going to take this and put this away. We will do another deck. So let's see, what are some things that you can focus on in addition to cleansing, maintaining, and protecting your energy and being in a high vibration? What are some other suggestions regarding that? Oh, manifesting is your superpower. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we can fire you up with. Okay. Let's fire them up. Yeah. Devotion unites me with the infinite. That's awesome. Look at this. Like everything's in, like, there is nothing that's impossible. It's like everything's possible. Okay. And you are very devoted, okay, to what you're here to create. What else? I am grateful for the earth. Yeah, you're here to help Mother Earth. Okay. You're on an earth mission. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders. Okay. Raise your vibration is a mantra that calls me to light up. So maybe there's some mantras to help, you know, gas yourself up and raise that vibration. I lovingly accept myself. So self-love, as well as you calling back your power. Very important. And then we have, you are a divine facet of the universe having an experience here. So this is like you being a fractal, okay? All right. Abundance is a state of mind. My aura is magnetic to golden opportunities, as well as I am fulfilled by love. Nice reminders. Thank you. And then this is also you choosing kindness, okay? Choosing kindness, but having strong boundaries for yourself and knowing like what's aligned for you and what isn't, okay? Let's get a little tarot here. All right, what are some things that we can help them with at this time? See here. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse or in the upright? Upright. All right. Yeah, all right. I'm like, are you sure? They're like, yeah. Okay. So it's this Ace of Pentacles. Coming in soon, fast. Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This is that new beginning. That new life is coming in after massive endings. Ten of Swords. I feel this was a major ending. We have the Empress. Let me move these over so you guys can see them. All right, so Empress. Let's see, Three of Wands. Is this about somebody wanting to communicate with the Empress and Emperor? Ah, Yeah, this new life is happening with someone who is a counterpart to you, an equal match energetically to you. Again, this new beginning, new life, new person. This is not somebody that you've dealt with in this current lifetime. All right, so I'm getting new, flagged by new. All right, so I feel like, you know, I feel like communication is coming, okay, as it relates to some sort of ending, okay? So I don't know if this is, you know, you having to make a big decision here, or this could be some sort of contract that puts an end to something else, maybe an end of a chapter, maybe end of where you live, where you work. I feel like there are plans happening. I am getting like leadership energy, masculine energy, feminine energy, creating. I do have something major ending here that was painful even. Like maybe when you look back, you know, you still see things with a bit of pain and a bit of like understanding why things happened the way they happened, is so that something better could come in. And I feel like you allowed this, okay? I feel like you have faith that what is coming in for you next is what you desire. It's almost like you daydreamed this, you manifested this, okay? I feel like you believed it, and here it is. I feel like it's on its way to you, okay? This new life, this new counterpart, this maybe even, you know, let's see what else. Hold on, let's get one more. All right. Yeah, and then I have the Six of Wands. All right, victory and success. This is you, you know, paving your own path and moving forward towards something you feel passionate about. So I feel like this is you just like having this blind faith, okay? Which is absolutely amazing, okay? And it is, something's taking you in a totally different direction than maybe where you've been. I feel like you've gone through this like difficult race, but you're being celebrated now for everything that was required for you to maintain, you know, on top. You're being seen as the one on top, okay? As well as on top of this cliff, right? I feel like there was a lot of things that were unknown, unseen, unaware of, but you still had the ability to trust and have faith and believe, okay? So this is like magic. So I feel like you trusted that like spirit's got your back, okay? And you move forward regardless. So I feel like this is, again, like that, you know, seeing is believing, or believing is seeing. And then I have the Ace of Cups. So this is like divine love coming in. All right. Awesome sauce. What is this? I feel like there could be some sort of energy that might want to have a passionate beginning with you, or try to interfere with your passionate in the beginning by, you know, defaming you, lying, slandering you, stalking you, obsessing over your passionate in the beginning because they're jealous and envious. You're disinterested, okay? So you've left that burden down. You actually put it down the ground and you're like, I'm going to create something brand new. And I feel like this is confirmation of you using this wand wisely and moving forward and leaving this to their own demise, okay? I feel like you don't have any, it's none of your business. Like you're not even paying attention. You're not looking that direction. As far as you're concerned, it's done and over with. There's that wand on the ground. All right, so this is you most definitely releasing burdens, okay? And then I have the Moon card, all right? You understand that this wand served a purpose, okay? And you recognize that. You are accepting this. I feel like it was a means to an end in order to initiate you and connect you with your subconscious. It's like tapping into the insight, tapping into the psychic abilities, tapping into, you know, things that are unseen, or tapping into your shadow. I feel like there was things in the shadow that you needed to deal with that maybe you didn't deal with. And so it was a way of kind of like purifying yourself. It's almost like you initiated yourself by calling in this narcissistic energy. One thing I want to mention is sometimes narcissists end up being our best teachers, okay? So I feel like you see things from, you know, a spiritual point of view, okay? What else do I have? There's also secrets being revealed here. There's also exposure, illumination here. I feel like you would rather be by yourself, okay, than with somebody who does the most behind your back, okay, and tries to take you out. Like, I feel like there's this, like, nobody wants to be with someone that they can't trust. And I feel like you chose to be by yourself because you couldn't trust this person. There was a lot of secrets. There was a lot of lies, okay? And so you chose to be by yourself. Like, if I can't trust you, then that's no partner to me. That's a traitor. And so I feel like you saw this person for who they truly were. Queen of Swords energy, air sign. Again, like communication, standing up for your beliefs, being your most authentic self, and as well as like calling out when like your discernment is needed in a situation. Like you being able to call people out because you see and know that they're false. So you may be like able to share this. Yeah, you're a high priestess. Okay, so high priest. So yeah, you have the ability to communicate with the through the veil and tap into all kinds of ancient wisdom and knowledge. And there's things that you keep to yourself, right? And you don't tell everybody, but there are also things that you can tap into that you do say, and you are encouraged to say, because it's part of why you're here. It's part of the why you went through what you went through. It's for your purpose. I feel like you're being blessed for stepping into this too. It's like you created something as a result of your experience here. Okay, I also have Two of Cups. I have the Temperance, and I have the World card. All right, so what I'm getting here is what's coming in is a counterpart. Okay, this is going to be something that the two of you will have balanced energy. There's going to be sparks. There's going to be, you know, an amazing exchange, very kindred, very emotionally fulfilling. I'm also getting there was work between the both of you and together to integrate shadow and light and bring harmony and peace. Okay, I also do have that this is something that you're here to anchor in and ground and integrate, and to kind of it's like a completion. I'm getting like, you know, from start to finish, there is this cycle that you're here to help. It's like you volunteered to help with this, okay? And I'm getting like this is Mother Earth to me, and I feel like you're part of a cycle. You're part of the process of completion, as well as like successful journeys and reaching a level of expertise. So I feel like you're meant to help with a specific plan or process here regarding Mother Earth and the grounding energy. I'm getting like angelic energy being grounded here in the physical via the Empress, okay? So heavy creator energy. You're like co-creating, okay? You're a co-creator. We all are, essentially, if you really think about it. Okay, and then I have Ace of Cups. What's on its way to you is divine love. Realizing that, like, you wouldn't be this beautiful pearl without the rough go in the seas, all right? Like, beautiful, beautiful. And you're being seen as beautiful, stunning. You know, a natural pearl is unique. There's not a single one like it. It's kind of like that snowflake reference. I feel like your energy speaks for itself, okay? And people see this far and wide. Okay, I feel like people feel you coming before you arrive. Ooh. Okay, Ace of Swords coming flying out. Yeah, I would say this masculine energy, or yeah, I'm going to call it how it is. I mean, I'm going to say this is like you're heavily protected, okay? I feel like you have a masculine energy that you have a very direct connection with. But I'm also getting like they protect you on the spiritual realm. Okay. So this could be, I mean, this masculine energy, it could represent someone who's currently living or not living. It can also represent spirit guide energy, grandfather, father figure energy because of the Emperor. I'm also getting Archangel Michael as well. I have the Hanged Man and the Two of Pentacles. It's like you're here to provide guidance for those who are trying. I'm getting like enlightenment. I'm getting guidance, communication. It's almost like you're meant to be a vessel of communication for divine guidance to bring balance and harmony to the world, or to your existence, or to a collective, or to a channel, or to your family or your friends, whatever that is. Yeah, I feel like this, it's like you sacrifice yourself for the sake of what you're being asked to do from a divine perspective. This is like, again, like Ace of Swords is, you know, a lot of information. Like this is like a channel. Okay. And it's like bringing balance and, you know, the cause and effect and the infinity energy. And fascinating. I feel like this is like a heavy, this could also be a spirit guide as well. Your spiritual team, making sure that no one making sure no one interferes in your purpose here. It's like a dual mission, okay, with the Two Pentacles. It's like you have a double mission here. And, you know, you're meant to be able to do this in a safe way. And I feel like you're very much protected here. So if you want a confirmation that you are divinely protected by Archangel Michael, then that's your message. Yeah, look at Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. You know, this is, again, like people see that. I feel like people really feel the absence of you when you are no longer in their life. And as a result, like they try to retaliate. It's almost like they get offended or there's some sort of upset. There's a very big difference here between how you show up in life and how someone else shows up in life. Okay. So I feel like somebody, you know, tries to tear everybody down. All right. And whereas somebody else is like, here, I have enough for both of us. Let's share. I feel like this has been something that you've dealt with your whole life. Okay. People wanting to steal your joy or happiness, or they're envious of it, and they don't understand why they don't like you, but it's because you're favored. It's because you have a purpose. You love life. You're just a happy-go-lucky, carefree person, and you have a lot of love to give, and you're very stable. You're very secure. And I feel like people don't love that because I feel like you're like a mirror to them on things that they need to work on for themselves. And as a result, like it's easier to attack you than it is to do the work themselves. All right. So if you feel like you're being attacked by others verbally or psychically or whatever, it's because they don't want to do the work themselves. It's easier to not like you and to attack you than it is to do the work. Okay. But it's not your job to do the work other people are responsible to do. Yeah, and then I have the Star card. Star card and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this is you know, putting to practice what you came here to do. I feel like this is you know, using your healing energy, and you're doing good things with it. It's like your purpose. So you being in your purpose sometimes irritates others because they're seeing that they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Like there's some sort of reflection here that creates some sort of irritability, instability. Maybe it's like you create some sort of reflection back to them that these are like if they like where they should be and where they're not. I feel like there's some sort of comparison playing out here. All right. That's not your problem. Okay? That's not your problem with the Death card. Everybody makes their own free will choices. Yeah, I feel like, this person didn't support you, love you, care about you, or empower you in any way. All they did was try to, take all those flowers away from you. Okay. So you can't be with energy that doesn't support your purpose and why you're here and who you are and want the best for you. Okay. All they want to do is attack you. All right. So you could be really feeling that. So I feel like the vibration, raising your vibration and keeping that high is really important. I feel like this energy can no longer affect you in any kind of way. You've already been through the transition. Okay. I feel like they could be going through an ego death. All right. There's definitely like something transitioning here. There's definitely some sort of like ending is bringing in a new beginning. And then I have a King of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there's a new venture, there's a new project, there's a new opportunity, or this could be something that you may not see, but it's on the horizons. It could be coming towards you, and it's being presented by an energy that has efficiency, like they have expertise, this is interesting because this is like, it's like someone who you have loyalty to in the spiritual realm is coming in the physical realm. Okay. I feel like they're here to support you. All right. So who's this King of Pentacles? Holy crap. All right. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? As well as the Devil and the Six of Cups. Yeah. They're coming in because they're your divine counterpart, and the past energy, okay, wants to get in the mix, wants to get involved here. I feel like this is also for you to kind of heal from your past experiences as well. I feel like the two of you may co-create and do something where you both use your abilities, your shadow energy, to create something new from. Right. And I feel like you both have common ground when it comes to people you've dealt with in the past in relationships, either family, friends, or even toxic partners, karmic partners. So you very well could be sharing, how you healed and moved on from karmic relationships and closed out your past karmic cycles and are now living in your purpose. I feel like there's a bit of that. I feel like this is something that will be very celebrated. I feel like this is going to be looked at as like a major accomplishment. This also could represent like a formal commitment, a marriage. Okay. And maybe working with your soul tribe, right? I feel like this past energy helped you heal from toxic patterns and maybe even codependency. I feel like it was something that you needed to bring into the light to be healed and released as well. So I feel like whatever you experienced served a purpose. I feel like there is a higher calling here. What's this? Yeah, I feel like you'll be moving on towards a new direction, something that is going to bring more peace and harmony. So this could just be like you moving away from what was learned in the past and choosing a new direction, a new point of view, something that's not as, it makes you in your feels as much. Maybe you're a little bit more on like, focused on like what was gained. Okay. I feel like this helped you become a better person. And I feel like you're starting to really, invest in things that you find of value. And I feel like you find yourself valuable. And so you invest in you. And I feel like you're working bit by bit to create something or some sort of project, or maybe you're the project. But I feel like whatever this is, I think you're doing it because you love it. It's something you love to do. You created something that you love to do from a place of self-love. And that's a beautiful vibration. Beautiful vibration with the Sun card. I feel like and then I have the Nine of Wands. So this is again like that wounded warrior. Like you had to like create this boundary for yourself and others because of maybe there's separation, because maybe you used to indulge in substances, and so maybe you removed yourself and you no longer partake. I feel like there is boundaries, as well, but I'm also getting like there could be some sort of separation here. Okay, maybe someone who is a bit immature. Maybe I feel like somebody is observing from afar. Okay, possibly even drinking, watching you do something that you enjoy doing and that you're really good at. I feel like somebody is like watching. I don't know if they watch you like outside into a window or something. I don't know. I don't want to freak anybody out. But I feel like they can't access you is the point. They only can see you from afar, from a distance. Okay? So distance is important here. Well, yeah. And then I have the Magician. Yeah. They can't come to you because of some energy. The Magician. Yeah, 5 of Wands. And the Tower. And the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of external force here that is affecting something. I feel like there's some sort of downfall playing out here. I feel like it's going to affect any, energies, forward movement, moving towards something to create some sort of demise for somebody else, maybe even plotting and planning and using others to do their dirty work, or hiring people to do it so they don't, have to take accountability. This can also represent like someone trying to run away from the problems and drama and chaos that they cause. This can also represent like chaos magic. So I feel like there's some sort of, this can also represent like, energy being, potentially locked up or separated. Something major is playing out here. There could be a group advising somebody not to come towards you because it probably won't go well for them. So I feel like it can also be that. It could be like this group advising this Magician not to come your direction. Or maybe you're the Magician, or there's another Magician in the mix here. So I'm not totally sure what that's about, but let me know if that resonates. Where are these going here? This. Okay. Yeah, I feel like something is coming to a screeching halt. Okay. And it's like fated to happen. I feel like it's as a result of maybe what this energy did with others, maybe partying and drinking and celebrating. I feel like there's some sort of like energy coming back their way that they sent out, okay, that will create their own demise and massive endings playing out. And, they want you to mind your business when this all happens, okay? They don't want you to pay any mind to it and focus on what you're here to create while justice is served here, okay? So whatever that is, however that is for those that this is meant for. Okay. 8 of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Someone is now realizing that they fell into their own trap that they set for you. You see this as like divine justice playing out here. This is karma. And you're going to probably hear about this, okay? But this will confirm the ending of this cycle and that things are playing out the way that they're meant to play out when it comes to universal law, okay? So know that. All right, I feel like there is this amazing experience coming into your life, which is, you know, emotional fulfillment with somebody that you can absolutely connect with. Okay, I feel like this is something that, you know, you're deserving of. All right. I have the Page of Swords, and I have the Four of Cups. Yeah, this past energy, your past people, past family, whatever. I feel like people are missing your energy. I feel like they very much could be watching you to see what's going on with you, because that's the only way that they can have access to you, is to watch you from afar. So, what action does the viewer need to take? None. No action. Have fun, enjoy your life, celebrate like you are deserving of living your best life. I feel like you are attracting those that are like-minded and kindred spirit, and this is you celebrating what you've overcome and what you've learned, and now it's time to like apply everything that you've learned. And there's some amazing experiences coming in for the collective, and I feel like I've met some amazing people through my process, my awakening process and ascension process, and I'm grateful for all of you. And this is kind of a cue up for me to remind you that 3 o'clock is our time to connect. So sign up on the website if you haven't already. Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this is like doing what you love, celebrating what you love, and celebrating each other and supporting one another. And, you know, choosing love over anything else, and, you know, keeping the vibration high, and you know, being there for one another is what really counts here. So I hope this finds who needs it. Just know that things will be picking up quickly, and I'm sending lots of love. Till next time.